Helen, last Tuesday, really strong comeback effort that fell just short against a very good Whitman team. And then on Friday, another great comeback that was successful against Willamette. Give us your recap of the week.
Yeah, Tuesday seems so long ago. And I feel like Tuesday we just didn't really start particularly well on either end of the court, offense or defense, but really made some adjustments, and the gals just really fought, and we played a little bit different deep lineup, and I felt like we created some things on the defensive end with that lineup that made it a little bit easier on offense. Got some transition outs, got some stops. And I think on both games it was really our defense that made the difference. I mean, we made a 26-2 run, held Willamette to 2 points in the third quarter after giving up 61% field goal percentage in the first half, which was the basic thing I talked about. You can't win games giving up that kind of field goal percentage. So, still trying to grow on the defensive end, and obviously we need to do better on offense at times too, but I think sometimes your defense leads to better offense.
And this has actually been a pattern now that's developed around this team, a real never say die spirit, willing to battle back. Where is that coming from?
I think we talk about it. It's like you still have a chance. I think one of the things that I just did it just because it was interesting. There were some games a couple weeks back where teams were down by a lot with like under 3 minutes, under 20 seconds, and came back and found ways to win the games. And so just to say, hey, give yourself a chance. Just fight and give yourself a chance. And you may or may not get it, but if you don't fight, you're never going to give yourself a chance. And so just talking about that, and I think. I think they've just really bought into that, hey, you might as well go down swinging. That's what I always say. And it's like if you just roll over, there's not a whole lot of that you can take from that.
This week, another chance to pick up our first conference win on the road, going to Linfield and Pacific, a couple of teams that we had some success against up here. What do you expect different from them this time?
Yeah, I mean, they're both definitely better at home. And so, you need to go in thinking, hey, they're going to be a little bit better at home, just like we've been better, obviously, at home, too. We've won our conference games at home. And so just, they'll both do some mix-up zone and man and do some half-court trapping, which we weren't great against initially against Willamette, partly because they hadn't done it all year, so we were caught a little bit off guard. But, so getting prepared for that, and then just... Linfield has a player back that was out when we played them, and she's a great three-point shooter, so they'll be able to get some threes up. And so we'll just have to come out with a good defensive plan, and then just really we have to take everything up a notch to win on the road. You have to do everything a little bit better, and so we'll really be talking about taking care of the ball and doing those little things well a lot this week in practice.